about what exactly do you need to get started with it, with songwriting. One of the first things that things I would recommend having. One is a sheet of paper, a pen, and a recording device like your phone. Here is typically happens in a couple, 3 ways in which I start songwriting. Number one is I will have a melody in my head, especially when I wake up in the morning, you start singing and stuff, and I'll turn on the phone and it's literally diddly do, da 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 da. Sometimes it's some words attached to it, like, I'm about to go into the shower. I'm about to go and take a bath. I'm about to go into the shower right now. And I'm going to make sure I make it fast. Something like that. And then I just record it. And then when I get a chance to, I'll sit down and I'll try to play it like on the piano. So let me see. Oh, here, see. Wanna take a shower. Na, 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 na. And you start with just like, I find the first note. I want to take a shower. I want to make sure it's fast. I want to take a shower. Something like that. I don't remember what exactly I had, but that was a terrible song. And you will find a lot of songs that you write are terrible. They're like, oh, that was awful. Ugh, horrible, nasty song. The other thing I'll do is I will look at a song that I like, and I'll actually go pull up the song and I'll look at the chord progression, and I say, you know, what part of this song do I really, really like? And I'll write down that chord progression, whether or not it's 1, 4, 5, 6, or something like that. So let's say it's a 1. Let's go up higher. 1, and then let's say I guess 4, 6, 5. It's very common. Ooh, that's not it. Now start higher. Something like that. 1, that was a 1, 1, 4, 6, and a 5. So something like that. The other thing I'll do is I will just, if I'm totally just stuck or I'm interested in writing something, I'll just sit down to the piano, like I'm doing now, just sitting down. So that was a 1, I did 5. So, alright. Another thing I'll do is I will just start diddling a little bit and say, you know, what is, this place is a mess. Don't look at all the boxes sitting around. Another thing I'll do is, and the cat looking at herself in the background. Another thing I'll do is I'll just start fumbling around with some notes on the piano until I come up with something. And then as you start hearing that, start writing those notes down. So it's like a... And when you get better at the music and the theory part, you can hear notes. Like I just hit a note and I said, no, no, that's not right, that's not right. And one thing I hit was the 7, which is typically, I'm just in the key of C. Typically 7s aren't as a B, you know, has a special sort of play into it, but not what I just did. Nope. No. So it's very easy to just sort of fumble around. and you'll find that hopefully eventually something will come about. So I was fiddling around a little bit earlier, and I came up with just a chord progression for bars, and I am going to show you what I came up with. And I wrote it down, and I just wrote it down really simple. Like, I didn't write a whole bunch of fancy things down. I just wrote the notes, and I also wrote a title of something I felt the music was expressing to me, like awakening or something like that. You don't have to write the whole big shebang. And then I record it just so I can go back and listen to it to make sure that things are okay. And even right now, I'm like, I can't remember exactly what the devil it was. I've wrote at least the notes, and that'll help you out. If you write at least the notes and you start filming, you're like, okay, I can kind of remember what it was. There it is. To do. And then afterwards I start thinking, okay, is this the chorus? Is this the verse? Is this the introduction? Maybe a verse. I can see this kind of like and then you can think, if you want to make it a little bit better, like stop there, and I'm going to work on it a little bit more, and hopefully kind of change it up a little bit, figure out is it intro, is it a verse, is it a chorus, and hopefully in a couple, maybe in a few days. Sometimes it takes weeks. Sometimes I've worked on songs for months. Sometimes I can get it done in a day or two. But this is so this is The Awakening. It's in the key of C. And we'll see how it goes. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.